Okay. Okay, so this is recording, I think. So this is gonna be my reflections this year since I don't really like writing. And I'm gonna start with the knitting club. So this is what I did over the summer. And as you can see, I knitted all of this. And it's kind of a failure in a sense. But I'm not gonna give up because as you can see at the end, it kind of goes smaller, and I'll take a picture and put it on. Anyways, it kind of gets smaller as you go on, and there's a hole which I need to fix as soon as I get more thread. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add more to the top of it and start a new one which is longer, and then somehow I'll add more onto the ends as well, and I'll eventually hopefully make a square. But what happened was somehow this ended up shrinking while I was sewing it, because it started about twice the size, but it shrunk, so I'm going to work on that. And how I knit it all is I use this thing you see in the, I use this thing, and I just do one like this, and I do a row, and then it eventually makes a long thread like this, and then I just sew it together. So it takes a lot of time, and I've been working on it, and I have some problems. But you know, I want to talk about an interesting question which my brother asked me. Is that, what's the point of it? And I can kind of agree, because it's like I want to do this to give it to someone, but it makes me wonder, am I actually helping anybody? Because it's taken me probably 40 hours to get to the point I am now, and I'm probably not even halfway done. And so it's like, well, if it's 40 hours now, why couldn't I have just gotten a job and bought a ton of blankets? But I don't think it, but for me, it's not about just helping someone. It's also about the learning of how to do something and stay focused. And I think also the personal aspect outweighs the, oh, you could be doing more. And at the end of the day, you can always do something more. So there's no perfect solution. But I think it's more appealing for one person to help them. I'm not sure where I'm going with this. And so this is also me showing, here's blanket, showing commitment, because I probably worked in the summer an average about 3 hours a day, sometimes less. But I mean, in the winter now, my goal is probably to do half an hour a day when I can, and work on it more during the weekend. And that's my first reflection. So